to improve your endeavor, it's better to think in spirals and oppositions. Hi everyone, welcome to Dancing with Yamile. Today we are going to work on our endeavor. The first part, I'm going to share with you some exercises to improve the endeavor. And the second part of this video is going to be about certain images that you can use while you are doing your ballet class. So if you like to go to ballet class, if you're a ballet dancer and you want to improve your endeavor, this video is for you. Okay, so let's start with the first exercise. You're gonna need a mat, and then you're gonna go like this. So one leg is going to go back, and then my weight is on my knee. Then you're gonna lift your lower leg, and then you're gonna cross it like this. And then you come back to center. And you cross it, and come back. 3, we do it 8 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we switch, and you lift the leg a bit, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With this exercise, you should be feeling these muscles over here, the inner thighs. For the second exercise, you're gonna need a Pilates ball or a chair. So you're gonna go into the edge of your chair in case you're using one, and then we're gonna open the legs into an a la seconde. Make sure that your knees and your middle toes are in the same line so that you are not doing this. Yes. And then from there, we're gonna go back with the knees as if we were pushing a wall to the back, and come back. Push and release. Push, release, push, release, push, release, push, release, push, release. Now you go the most you can go back, and you keep the tension and you play with the amount of tension of pushing back. So you push back and bring it down a bit. Push back, bring it down, push back, without totally releasing. And you do kind of these bounces back. And you push the floor with your feet so that you activate also the muscles here. And you should feel it. Okay, for the last exercise, you either gonna need the chair and the mat, or if you have bar and the mat. I'm gonna show it into perspectives. So I show you from the diagonal. You're gonna take a bit of a wider parallel position, then you're gonna lift your feet, and then you're gonna cross them behind you, the most you can, and come back. And the important thing in this exercise is that your hips are elongated. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now we hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Change the cross and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, you can have a small rest, and I will show you the other perspective. So This is so you can see me from the side. So my hips are long, very, very long, right? I'm using this just as a support, so it can be a chair or a bar or a wall. Then you lift your toes, and then you keep the hips long and you cross your legs behind. And you cross, and you cross, and you cross. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is the end of the first part. Now let's go to the images you can use while you are in your ballet class. All right, so for this second part, I have my mom as a guest and a model. So the first thing I'm gonna ask you is to take your first position. Exactly, yeah. And then just do a port de bras, and then a plie. And then stretch. Okay, now do it focusing on your andeor. Turnout again. Plie and stretch. Okay, now I want you to, when you go to plie, you imagine that this here is going up. So your arches are going, just your arches are going up as you bend the knees. And then when you come up, as if you would have two magnets in your inner thighs. Okay? Okay. Once more. Do plie. And imagine that you're lifting your, yes. And then stretch and imagine that you have two magnets. Okay. Did you feel a difference? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Here?
Yes.
And here in the arch?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So what happens is that when you focus on elevating your arch as you bend the knee, it's impossible to do this, which is not good. So you have to keep the andeor by lifting the arches. You lift the arches. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't do the arches, then they go here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Very good. And the second tip is when you're doing tendu, rond de jambe, jeté. So first I want you to do a tendu to the front and close, as if you would do it in normal class. Tendu and close, and then to the side and close. Okay. Now I want you to imagine that when you are going out, that it's like you're doing this like a spiral. So you're actually doing something like this. So imagine there's a spiral going like that as you go out and go in again. Okay, be careful to keep your, yeah, exactly, your front there. Okay, again, keep this one open. So this is the opposition. This one is opening this way. And with this one, you are doing this spiral. And continue having that feeling of a spiral when you come back. And then the same to the side. So you imagine that you're, as if you were doing this, yeah, spiral. And then you come back and keep the spiral going. Did you feel a difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
It works a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, on the two legs, actually.
Yes, very good. Yeah, you have to think about under with one, but don't forget the other one that's always doing this. Yes, thank you so much. So if you found these tips helpful, subscribe, and if you find that someone can benefit from these tips, you can share this video with them. Have a wonderful day.